Okay. So we had an exhaust fan go out in one of our bathrooms, and the house is a little over 20 years old now, and all three bathrooms have the same exhaust fan in them. So I figured, well, we might as well replace all of them while we're doing it. So I already took this one out of the one that I've replaced. It's made by Nutone, N-U-Tone. And I don't know if you can see or not, but the model number's right here. It's 696N space R02 space B. So the way these are made is there's a housing that's in the ceiling. You take the grill off the front of it, and these guys just kind of come out, and they are plugged in just with a regular plug, and you can pop a new one in there. You don't have to replace all the housing. If I had to do the housing, I'd have to get up in the attic. It's a whole much bigger deal. This is quick and simple. Now, what I did, I made a mistake, and while, believe it or not, there's a bunch of these on Amazon, I didn't pay that much attention the first time I ordered it, and I got one that once I had it coming, I noticed it had like 2 reviews on it. So always look for a decent number of reviews. It doesn't have to be thousands, but there was, anyway, I got that one in. It did not work. I put it up there and it pinched off, and it did not turn at all. So I ended up sending it back and looked again, and I found this guy, which is their, I think it was their bestseller or whatever they listed it as. But it had like 200 reviews on it, and it was like 4.5 stars, whatever it was. But a decent number of people had done it, and they liked it. So made it a much better option. There for a second. So if we open this guy up, did that not cut one? Okay. So this guy comes with a sheet of instructions, which isn't all that big a deal. And this guy. So you can see the footprint's the same. I mangled this one a little bit in the attempt to get it in and out, but same guy, shows their model number on it. It doesn't show the original Nutone model number on it, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is go into one bathroom, take the grill down, take this guy out of that one, put this in, and we should be good to go. Okay, so the grill on these guys, just pull it down a little bit, and you'll see it has these which just pinch together and come out. It's just a spring that goes in the slot. Okay, that was easy enough. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see. Okay, so this side has the one. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that one has the 2. So this one just has one piece in here that is holding it. So, and there's even a little slot there that I don't know if it's made for a screwdriver, but I'm using it for a screwdriver. I really don't want to mess up my housing, if at all possible. There we go. Okay, so I got that out of there, and then I can just pull this down, and it comes comes out. Nice and nasty, 25 years of dust and everything. So let me go get the other one. We'll clean it out a little bit, get the other one, and go from there. Okay, a little bit better. One thing to check on these is just to make sure that it's solid, and this is pretty solid. You can see there's a, well, maybe you can't see, but there is wood there, so that's on a joist, and the rest of this is a little bit loose. It kind of does that, and it has little tabs in there that sit on top of the drywall. So you don't want to be too rough with it because you don't want to screw that up, and like I said, have to go back up in the attic. So anyway, that said, that means that this side has the 2 slots in it. It's kind of like a hinge, if you will. So I'm going to put this guy up here with those 2 slots and get those tabs in those slots. Sorry, it's hard to do this and hold the phone. Okay, so again, somewhat gingerly, I'm trying to get this. There we go. That's good. Good. So I pushed it up as far as I could, but I'm starting to get a little bit of give on this side, so I don't want to push it anymore to try to get this guy into that clip. So what I'm going to do is, there's already a cutout here. I'm going to drill a hole into that and put a screw into that just to keep it. It's not, I mean, it's very tight in there, but you know, a few years of vibration and stuff, it would probably come down eventually. So I want to get a screw in there so it holds. Change to screwdriver bit and be right back. Sorry I had to get it started without you. You can only do so much with one hand. Okay, that's not going anywhere. Alrighty, so we're going to just plug this guy back in. I already tested it, so I know it's going to work. And this guy, put one of these springs in there, and the other one in there. And same thing on this side. Okay. So both sides, the spring clips in, push it up, all good. And we turn it on. Awesome. Good for another 25 years. All right. So don't forget to subscribe.